walking down Russell Street from North Avenue. I've always found it interesting that these houses, this house here and this house here are here, but then the rest is the duplexes that were made back in the 40s. See, there's 3265, 3263. Wheeler and Russell were both built at the same time, but yeah, there's just a single family house, and then a lot of land right there. And then the duplexes, 3269, 3271. Russell and Wheeler, while they mirror themselves, Wheeler is over there. Somehow, Russell has maintained more trees, and oh, this little house is solo too. So interesting. But Russell, it seems, is better maintained all in all, because both streets, as they always have been, are rentals. And but it's just so beautiful out today, and Russell just is almost completely shaded as you walk down it. It's so nice. Smells good too. Somebody's cooking. This guy's mowing his lawn. There's all kinds of good smells. There's 3287. Looks like there's a game going on down at the end in the park. 3289. I love the smell of cut grass. There's 3293. And whichever one is next to it. 93 and 95. That one was recently renovated, as was that one over there. But it's really nice on this one, this street. Wheeler has some catching up to do. Look how beautiful the sky is. There's 3299. It's interesting, there's a couple different designs. Like this one with the doors next to each other is the same design as that one, but then there's these that have a separate door on the side. So it looks like there's two styles that happened here. There's 3307. Same. Excuse me. 3311 and 3313. And so they share the backyards with the backyards of Wheeler. $33.17 is that blue one right there. $33. I can't tell what that one is. Yeah, so these were built, as I've mentioned before, back in the 40s for factory workers, war workers that needed homes here in Hapeville. There's 3318, and we're coming down to the park on the left-hand side here. This tree split recently. You can see it. It just split, fell out into the road. Now we're coming up onto Parkview. So you can see the back of this home and the back of that home. And as I get down here to the park, just out of courtesy for everybody, I'll flip around. You can see 515 behind me, park, and 513 is over there. And I'm coming up to Meadow Road. There's 511 behind me, where Charlene and Tom live. Tom is the one who makes all of the wooden butterflies that people can put their house numbers on. But here we are at Meadow Road. You can see. But since I'm near the park, while it is legal to film when you're out in public. I always find it weird if, there's kids or people playing games, unless you're a parent. It just looks weird, but I am gonna go this way so that you can follow me up past the stone steps. I'll show you them as we get closer, and walk through the park to get to where I'm going. But we're on Meadow Road, and you can see over here, somewhere over here, the Scout Hut used to be back in the day. But now, right up here is Meadow Road used to continue. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go up that way, actually. But this is our community garden now, so I'll show you that. It's very well kept. I think this used to be a concession stand. It even has a number, 3300. Never noticed that before. But here it is, the community garden that's here. And then there's a parking lot here, but in the 50s, the city had 2 public tennis courts in that spot. But here's the garden. Isn't that nice? And then you can see for Little League, this was the backstop, and then there's the stones over there. So, but I'm gonna go up this way because this is where Meadow Road used to come all the way down and connect. But you can see it's busy when there's a game going on. But we're gonna walk right through here. It says close the gate behind you. Doesn't have a latch. And then here we are. This used to be the road Robert Myron, Bob Ridley told me about when he was a kid, and other kids too, on other skateboards or bikes, would come down the hill and just continue right down to Meadow Road and into the park. But now it looks like this. And I walked through here the other day, so you can find that walk. It was like 3 walks ago, I think. And so this will sort of complement that, but it is a cul-de-sac down here now. But if you turn left, it goes to another cul-de-sac, but that used to be called Grace Drive, and it went all the way out to Parkview. But that used to be Grace Drive, and this used to be all duplexes. Whew, okay, I just made it to the top of that hill. And I am feeling every one of my almost 56 years. All right, create yourself a great day.